This way. Oh. So that way's north. I made that mistake in Baltimore once. What's up, everybody? And today we're gonna learn how to use the star chart. Wandering out here in the woods, when we're wandering around the sky, it can be light years off, literally. We've got our binoculars. We've got our observing area. We've got our interest, but we need a good map. Ahoy. Something new. We're going to use a screen share instead of a cheesy little Josh drawing to see how to read the star chart. So I went over to skymaps.com and checked this out, and it's working great. This particular one is for October, and the sky does change by season. So if you're watching this in a different month, you're going to want to download a different chart. However, the principles are obviously the same. So what do we have here? Looking at, well, first we have our sky calendar for October 2019. Keeping track of where the moon is, it can lead you to a lot of cool things. Like, for example, on October 27th, in the morning, the moon will be near the Beehive cluster M44. So that looks pretty cool through binoculars. And all that cool stuff. Then, in the middle of the chart, I would recommend printing this out so you're not blinding yourself with your phone when you're outside trying to look at this. So you hold the paper up. The middle of the chart is directly overhead. And you might recognize Vega, Altair, and Deneb, or the summer triangle, as we talked about in a previous video right there. Blue is the Milky Way, which would be our home galaxy. If you're from a dark or darkish site, you'll see that, and if you're from the city, you won't. It's a good indicator of how dark the sky is from your observing location. And then you'll see we have the directions, east, west, and north and south over here. So, whoops, I'm hitting on the wrong buttons. See, Jupiter is the brightest thing in the sky, and it's in the southwest, and Saturn's right over there. And these planets can be a really good guide to see what's around it. You might be like, oh, well, look, this is the little shape called the teapot in the constellation Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius, by the way. You can send me a birthday gift if you want. That's in December. And over here, oh, well, what's all this? And you can see the ancients were really tripping with all this stuff, because Pegasus does not look like a winged horse. This is the Great Square of Pegasus. He looks like a square with some modern art coming off of it. But whatevs, man. A good goal is if you go out each night and try to learn one or two new constellations, you can really make some serious progress real quick. A shout out to Porter. He's a kid I met at a star party recently, and he said, you know, if there's a supersonic horse, I think his name should be Aaron. Couldn't agree more. So if you look over here, rising in the east, we'll see a big old square in the sky, and that's the Great Square of Pegasus. Now, after a few nights of doing this, you might be like, okay, that's cool, but so what? Fair question. If we zoom in a little bit, we can say, oh, well, what is this little thingamabopper right here? A little oval, and it says M31. The little oval is a symbol for a galaxy. And if we're from a darkish site, we can actually see this galaxy with just our eye. It looks like a little fuzzy patch in the sky. And if we put binoculars up to it, we can see that it's definitely fuzzy, and that's a galaxy that's 2.5 million light years away, and it's our closest spiral galaxy neighbor. Mind-blowing stuff, man. So, to use the star chart to find this, you would find the Great Square of Pegasus, go off 2 stars from the left corner, and then go up a little bit, and you should see a little fuzzy spot with your binoculars. That's an example of how you could use the star chart. But again, good just to see what's going on with it, see what the shapes are in the sky, and familiarize yourself, oh, that's a big word right there, and I've had too much coffee, with what's overhead. Let me know if you have any questions. Have fun. That's where it's at. Comment with questions below, and I'll see you next time.